Hey everybody, it's Michael from ReplicaAirguns.com bringing to you another 4.5 millimeter BB full auto fun video. So definitely check out my playlist. I've got a whole bunch done. The Steel Storm, which is very similar to the Steel Force that I'm going to review today. Only real difference is it's kind of styled after an H&K variant. This is more of an MP, or sorry, an AR-15 style with the fold-out stock, or adjustable stock, sorry. And both of them have similar mechanisms. This is the newest model, so it's probably refined a little bit. Maybe they've worked out a few of the little bugs. I like the fact that the Steel Force actually has a stock, whereas the Steel Storm doesn't. So this lets you get it right into your shoulder nicely. You can see here. So let's show you this gun real quick here. Real nice. And here's the fold-out, or adjustable stock. I say fold-out, it's adjustable. So we're going to be looking at the Steel Storm. It's a 6-round burst, has an internal blowback system, has a 300-round BB hopper with, I believe, 16 rounds in a sort of a spring-fed magazine. And then it's got this dual CO2, basically removable magazine that just holds the CO2. I'm not going to remove it because it does allow some CO2 to come out. It shoots in single round and 6-round burst, and it's a pretty cool gun, very similar again to the Steel Storm. I will be, right after this review, I'm going to make my EBOS, electronic burst of, what is it? EBOS stands for electronic burst of steel. So that's it's an 8-round burst, it's a slower rate of fire. It uses a mechanical drive instead of blowback. It uses an electric motor. So kind of a little bit different. The motor drives, I guess, the mechanism that hits the CO2 release. It's different than the Draws in that the Draws uses a solenoid. The EBOS uses an electric motor. And it's not as, you can't modify it as easily, but it's still pretty cool. It's like the poor man's Draws, I guess you'd say. Take a quick look. I will be reviewing that, doing this another full auto fun video, so definitely watch that one. It'll be up next. All right. Oh, and the other thing that's different is this guy has the big 88 gram, which is a pro or a con, depends on how you look at it. If cost doesn't matter, those guys, 88 grams, they shoot for a long time before you have to exchange them or change them over. Dual CO2 will shoot like a good 100 to 200 rounds, but you know, they're definitely cheaper, right? So, all right, so let's get to this. We're gonna shoot these clay pigeons up here, and we're gonna wreak havoc. Hopefully, I've got this sighted in fairly close. We'll start, let's start with the lower guys first. Guess I gotta charge it. Let's charge it. Okay, I'm in full auto. That always helps. Shooting a little low for me. Okay, we're out. Again, just like the Steel Storm, you have to kind of bang it around on an angle. And when the hopper's full, so when this top hopper is fairly full, it doesn't want to feed it for me right now. There we go. There we go. When the top hopper is fairly full, it doesn't like to feed it as much. It takes a while. Now when the top hopper is less full, they just seem to feed a lot quicker. You'll see that in a second. I don't know why this is, I'm doing this wrong or something. This is really taking a while. There we go, we're getting there. Almost. See, it's kind of annoying, but it's got to be done. Okay, wow. Okay, that took a while. Last time I fed it, it didn't take nearly as long. Just about rattled my hand off there. Okay, let's shoot these little guys down the middle. Well, bouncing back, not fun. That's why I wear eye protection. Okay, we got to feed this again. Hopefully this time it works a little faster. There we go. Usually once you find the technique, you're good to go. Wow. Okay, I don't know why this is being such a pain. Huh. I mean, there's lots of BBs in there. Trying all kinds of ways to do this here. Maybe just sort of on an angle like this. This seems to work better if I go forward and back. But you know what? With the Steel Force, I didn't have to, or the Steel Storm, I didn't have to do that. I'm finding that rocking it seems to work better. But you know what? There should be, in my opinion, it should be a little better than that. That's all right though. Okay, let's just, we'll just use up all the CO2. You can bear with this loading process. This is working better. Again, we're getting, the hopper's a little lower, so that does help. So if you want to feed it a little quicker, then load your hopper up a little less. Again, we'll use up all the CO2. Why not? That's working better. Again, hopper's lower, so that's better. You know what? That's enough. This there's more shots going on in here because, well, hey, why not? I got the loading happening, so we'll just see how many shots we can get. Keep in mind, every time I pull the trigger, I'm shooting 6 rounds. So if someone's been counting, I'm not going to count. I think that might be it for the internal mag. So, you know what? I think this is more efficient than the Steel Storm because I filled this hopper right up and I got through all of it. It's pretty much done. Maybe just one floater in there. And it was pretty full. It should be about a 300 round hopper, and I just went through the whole thing. If someone really wants to count how many times I pulled the trigger and how many times it cycled, go ahead. It's 6 shots per trigger pull. Go ahead and count. Let us know. I won't be doing it, but if you want to, go ahead. So again, the Steel Force, I definitely feel it's an upgrade from the Steel Storm, other than it seems to load a little slower when you got a full mag, getting it the hopper rounds into the actually sprung-fed magazine here. But other than that, it seems to be more efficient. I like the adjustable stock. That's definitely a huge plus. It's very accurate too. When I was just sighting getting the sight, the red dot sighted in, it really it shot nicely. You know, nice 1-inch groups approximately from 30 feet. Not too bad for a full auto BB gun. And again, if you like that AR look, then this is the way to go. So stay tuned for my EBOS review coming up. Don't forget to check out all the other full auto fun videos that I've made already for the 4.5mm steel BB shooters, especially that Draws. I mean, there's been so many great guns. The Uzi was really great. The Draws was really great. Of course, the Steel Storm. So check those out. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Come on down to replicaAirguns.com. Check out our other articles, reviews, posts, photos, and such. And of course, our Canada and US Replica Airgun store, where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.